Only on 13 News Now, a couple is speaking out after they say an employee at the Children's Center in Suffolk physically abused their 2-year-old nonverbal daughter.
Those parents filed charges against the worker. Stephanie Johnson joins us in the studio after speaking with the parents. Steph, what do they plan to do next?
Yeah, the parents tell me that they plan to withdraw their 2-year-old nonverbal daughter out of the Children's Center in Suffolk. Meanwhile, a spokesman for the center says the teacher is no longer employed there. Tonight, parents of 2-year-old Aviana Colbert have one question for a teacher who they say physically abused their child at the Children's Center.
Why would you do this to her? What possessed you to do this to Aviana?
The 2-year-old's mother says she learned about the possible abuse after an employee at the Children's Center notified her about it last Thursday.
My daughter was involved in an incident where she was not fed for one day by a teacher.
Suffolk police say the teacher, Sharita Branch, faces assault and battery charges. Ruley says she reached out to Child Protective Services and they told her child had been allegedly abused by Branch on 4 different occasions in March. Ruley says she learned from Child Protective Services Ms. Branch is accused of withholding food from the child, dropping her on the ground for swinging her arms, forcing food down her throat, and on one occasion she learned Branch allegedly picked up her daughter by her arm and threw her on the couch. After learning about the details of what happened to their daughter, both parents are at a loss for words.
Can't even think of the words right now, but yeah, betrayal.
Officials with the Children's Center released a statement saying, in part, when we became aware of allegations surrounding the treatment of a 2-year-old girl at our 300 Executive Court location in Suffolk, we commenced an internal investigation. The child was not physically injured, but we determined that the teacher's conduct was not in alignment with our standards. That teacher is no longer employed by the Children's Center. And a spokesman for the facility says the Children's Center performs background checks on all employees and did so in this case. They also said there is video of the incident. Stephanie Johnson, 13 News Now, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Steph. The Office of Head Start, the Virginia Department of Education, and Virginia Child Protective Services are conducting an investigation. A spokesperson for the facility said they are fully cooperating with these agencies and are waiting for the results.